My name's Natasha Dean. A lot of people like to call me Sallie, but I'm not Sallie. I'm Natasha Dean, and I'm the owner of Miss Sallie's Market in Gainesboro, Tennessee. So the former owner of the building, when he heard that we were thinking about putting a market in here, he got a little grin on his face and he said, I think my grandmother who willed me this building would be really tickled with what you're doing. Her name was Sallie Reed. She had a grocery store here in town in the 1950s. That just gave me goosebumps, and I thought, I think this is where we're supposed to be. So what we're doing here is trying to combine fresh, seasonal food with convenience. And that's something that Jackson County has really been missing. I love visiting Gainesboro, and John and I would come as regularly as possible. And I continued to tell him, I think this town is screaming for a market. And one day he said to me, Natasha, I wish you'd quit complaining and do something about it. So here we are. So we walked through town and we looked at several sites. And when we walked through this building, it was in pretty bad shape at the time, but it had these beautiful windows on the corner, and it had an area where we could bring our produce in through the back, and I could see it. I could really envision it working.
They've really been instrumental in what we're trying to do here in Jackson County. The main thing that it's brought to the community is that small town vibe. It's brought it back. Locals coming in, purchasing fresh vegetables and things that you really can't get at the normal market. Not only is it good, it's also good for you.
The way we do that is we buy the farm goods outright. This allows us to have those local products, to have them conveniently, and if people are unable to get to a farmer's market, then we'll have them and we'll feature them. It's also great for the farmers because the farmers don't always have a whole Saturday to put at a farmer's market, and if it rains and their business is not good, they're out. So this is a way that kind of solves a lot of problems for a lot of people.
I'm Brandon. I'm owner of Good Soul Farmstead, me and my wife and family. So we work with Natasha on what we're growing each week. So, we'll give her a list of all the things that we have coming up, and then she kind of has all these ideas in her head of what she can do with them. And so she'll take what we bring in and she'll turn it into great things for the salad bar, other menu items, and pair it with other locally grown items as well to make good food. We eat off of our garden. This is the main way that we supply our own food for our family. So we don't want to provide someone in the community something that we wouldn't be willing to eat as well. And so we're happy to provide good food for the community, especially selling it there at Miss Sallie's Market.
So where do we go from here? We're still very young, but I think what we're really going to try to enhance is sharing some of the possibilities of the food that we carry, how it can be not only nutritious and convenient, but also economical. We're just going to continue to enhance the flavors of Jackson County and present them to the community and to tourists. So thanks for stopping in. We're glad you're here. Remember, Miss Sallie's, real food for life's journey.